Good afternoon, everyone. This flight heading to Vegas, Delta Airlines, flight 1696, a 25-year-old 737-800, starting off here on the north side.
0906, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey, clear for takeoff.
Also have an Air Tahiti Nui Dreamliner, also heading up here for a north side takeoff. Get the Spirit flight first arrival 24 right, A320 Neo.
Target A, Delta 829, Island 24 right.
Delta 829, LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Clear line 24 right, Delta 829.
TD8 Heavy, LA Tower, runway 24 left, line of wait.
Line up runway 24 left, I John and
All right, Air Tahiti Nui 787-9 Dreamliner. Next takeoff heading to Paris, flight 8.
Delta 1696, contact SoCal departure. C88 Heavy, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey, clear for takeoff, 24 left, I John and
Spirit 3786, hold short of runway 24 left.
Hold short 24 left, Spirit 3786.
First heavy takeoff here on the stream.
Push at 697, cautionary turbulence, traffic will cross runway 24 left, line of way.
Runway 24 left, wish at 297.
All right, now rocking and rolling down 24 left.
Spirit 3786, traffic hold in position, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Okay, cross 24 left, ground 65, Spirit wing 3786.
C88 Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Look at that, we can see the whole runway. Imagine that.
4663, LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Just after the hour, officially 12:09 p.m. from high atop the H Hotel. I am your plane jockey, Kevin. Good to be back here on a Friday. Hope you guys are all having a great week. Who's ready for another awesome day of plane spotting from high atop the H Hotel, giving us north and south side views. Views you will find nowhere else except for right here on Airline Videos Live. Also working hard on the new AI south side cameras. I'm sure many of you guys have all questions. Kevin, when is that going live? You've been teasing it for weeks, for months. You said it would have been ready by now. I'll have an answer for you, hopefully here in the next few hours.
Heavy, LA Tower, wind 1006, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Delta 767 400 ER, now pushing it back for the gates of Terminal 2. This flight will be heading to JFK, flight 939. It's a 25-year-old 767-400 ER delivered to
Delta 829, cross
Delta in October of 1999.
Cross 24 left, ground point 65.
Next arrival here on the north side is Porter. Flight 663 committed from Toronto. It's an E195E2, followed by our heavy, the Big Q, Qatar Airways, Flight 739, committed from Doha, A350-1000, just a minute out. It'll be followed by American Airlines, Flight 26, committed from Tokyo, Haneda on a 787-8 Dreamliner. And boy, we got the heavies heading here to the north side, including China Airlines, Flight 6, committed from Taipei. It's an A350-900, just 5 minutes away. Qantas Flight 11, the A380 Super, coming in from Sydney. 5 minutes out, looking like a south side arrival. It's been doing that recently, but don't worry, we got you covered from high atop the H Hotel. And our friend Angie, with a $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Angie. Says lunchtime. I'm not sure what I'm eating today. Anything sounds good right now, Angie. Angie, I hope you're fine. What sounds good? What sounds good? A nice sandwich for lunch, right? Thank you so much, Angie. Porter, the E2, arrival here on the north side. A heavy takeoff on the south side. Should probably point the camera that way.
Porter 663, crossing me 24 left to Victor.
Cargo King, a 777 freighter, rocket rolling down to 25 left. Delta 767 now with its taxi lights on. Should be a north side takeoff. We got the Big Q up first. A350-1000, next arrival here on the north side. Delta 767 making that right-hand turn on 2 Echo will now head to 24 left. Cody, $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Cody. Says you should do a live show in San Diego. I wish there was a spot in San Diego because San Diego is beautiful. Of course, they've got that one runway. It makes the challenge to plane spot in San Diego, unfortunately. If it wasn't that case, I think a lot more people would head down to San Diego. It's the flight coming in from Tokyo, Haneda, American 787-8 Dreamliner.
Dynasty 6 Heavy, runway 24, right, clear to land. at Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Southwest 4830, LA Tower, runway 24 left, minus weight.
The Southwest flights going to be taking off here on the north side. First one up, Southwest Airlines flight 1424 heading to Denver, 737 MAX 8, followed by Southwest Airlines flight 4830 heading to Vegas in a 737-700. We do that down to 767-400ER heading to JFK, third in line. Craig Russell with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Craig. Says hello, Airline Videos, Kevin. I just sent you, Rudy and Rita, a holiday gift in the mail. I'll be on the lookout for that. I haven't been to the P.O. box. That is on the list of things to do tomorrow, Saturday. Thank you, Craig.
Delta 689, are you ready for 7?
It looks like the Delta 767 not ready for takeoff just yet. Next arrival is Delta Airlines Flight 504, committed from Orlando, Florida, on a brand new A321neo just delivered in March of this year. Will be followed by China Airlines Flight 6, the A350-900 coming from Taipei, the Qantas A380 Super heading to the south side, Flight 11, just a minute out. We also have Delta Airlines Flight 713 coming up from JFK, and the 767-300ER is 4 minutes out. Will also be a north side arrival.
Delray, runway 24 left at Echo 7, clear for takeoff.
RNAV, Delray, 24 left at Echo 7, clear for takeoff, Delta 69.
Delta 939
we also
heavy,
have the BTS back on today from high atop the H Hotel. If you're into that type of thing, if you want to stare at me all day long.
Delta 713 heavy, island, right. Delta 713 heavy, LA Tower, caution wing turbulence. 7 miles control of heavy, airport Airbus 350, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right, Delta 713 heavy.
Delta 767-400ER getting it ready there on 24 left. Next, we got that China Airlines A350-900 coming in from Taipei.
Delta 504, turn left at Whiskey, hold short, runway 24 left. Delta 939 heavy, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Delta 939, clear for takeoff. Delta 689, contact look at departure. Delta 689, I'm free. Moxie 708 LA Tower, running 24 right, clear to land. Caution wind turbulence 6 miles, trail to heavy 767. 24 right, clear to land.
I will let this 767 roll down 24 left. Now we're going to swing over to the A350. I know, Angie, but my mom likes to stare at me on the BTS all day long. That's all she watches, BTS.
Delta 413, caution wind turbulence, traffic across runway 24 left, minus weight. Delta 413. Delta 413, minus weight. Delta 504, traffic hold in position, cross runway 24 left, 9.65. Factor 26 heavy, cross runway 24 left to Yankee, taxi via the coastal route. Delta 939 heavy, contact SoCal departure. Depart Delta 939.
They are allowing that American Dreamliner as well as that Delta A321 then now cross over 24 left. One of our great moms, Michelle RS, gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Michelle. And our friend Plane Trains and Things, gifting 10 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Plane Trains and Things. And let's head to the south side real quick, as we do have the Qantas A380 Super arriving 25 left. Qantas also arriving on the south side yesterday afternoon, also on our Tuesday broadcast.
Delta 2769, LA Tower, good afternoon, River 24 right, clear to land.
Almost makes sense. It's an easier turnoff off of 25 left to make that right-hand turn onto Lima. Head straight up Lima and you're at the gates of Tom Bradley. It makes a lot of sense. I don't know why more E380s don't do that.
Please 16, leave Bravo airspace, Fox B far for change crew.
A flight coming in from JFK, 767-300ER with Delta. China Airlines A350 now crossing over to 4 left. We'll head to Tom Bradley. And Plane Trains and Things, also with a $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Plane Trains and Things. Just love this location for great views of LAX. Your endurance is inspiring, Kevin. Thank you. Well, no, thank you for the awesome support. My therapist, Michael, boy, he did a number on my arm today. And of course, out of all the locations, for your Plane Jockey Kevin, well, he still has some arm issues. The H Hotel is still a little bit of a challenge just because we're so high up and I have to zoom in a little bit farther away. But I can tell since last Friday, I'm a lot more steady than I was last Friday. So things are improving. But if I complain and say, we're going to blame Michael. All right, our next arrival is Breeze Airways Flight 708 coming up from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's an Airbus A220. Of course, it won't be long before we have 24-hour coverage of the arrivals, takeoffs from the south side here at the H Hotel. I believe that's the Delta A321 Neo, still waiting to get into Terminal 2. It's a flight coming in from Orlando that we saw. The one heading out, heading to Detroit, Delta Airlines Flight 802, 757-300. That should be a north side takeoff on 24 left. Next arrival is Delta Airlines Flight 2769, coming in from Seattle on a 1-year-old A321 Neo.
Contact ground flight 65.
SWAT Cats with an awesome $20 super chat. Thanks so much, SWAT Cats. This is on December 13th, 1985 here in the USA. An X-29 became the first forward swept wing aircraft to fly at supersonic speed in the level flight rear design of the airplane with the wings swept forward, not backwards. Always a day of aviation, no matter what day. Thank you, SWAT Cats. I'm going to have to look that up. Google that one again.
3403, visual to full right. Go 3403, late tower, and 24 right, clear to land.
Fine, good to land. I went 3403.
So the funny story coming out of physical therapy today. So usually I walk in there and there's a total of four patients at a time. It's a big room, and Michael, the therapist, he runs the whole thing, and there's assistants, and they usually, I come in, I go on this bike thing for about 10 minutes, and then I start doing some stretchy other stuff, and this morning I was watching the feed from our new 24-hour feed on the south side, and of course I was stretching while watching the feed. I think Michael thought that I was paying too much attention to my phone, so he said, drop it all, lay down, and then he started going to town on my arm. I think he knew I was paying too much attention to other things other than my arm this morning. I said, Michael, we're about to launch a very big thing on my channel. Sorry. So he grabs my phone when I'm laying down, and he saw a shot of the theme building. He goes, are they going to open that back up? I said, Michael, you've asked me that 5 times. No, they're not going to open it up. LAX is waiting for someone to buy it. So I started talking to him about that. I said, the shot that you just saw, Michael, was a static shot. I said, the cameras actually move. He goes, well, that's good. The cameras move. I said, yeah. He could care less. All right, this flight heading to Detroit, Michigan. It's a Boeing 757-300, originally delivered to Northwest Airlines in February of 2003. I know, I'm on his time. I thought it was so funny. I was looking at the phone, and I probably had this look on my face, like, I don't know what was, I don't know, there was a look on my face, and he saw me in that instant. I locked eyes with him, and I know he was not pleased. I thought, uh-oh, now I'm in danger.
Charlie, turn approved, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, and 1306.
Charlie, turn approved, clear for takeoff, 24 left, Delta 29.
Delta 528 Heavy, runway 24 left, line up away, traffic will cross.
528 Heavy, line up away, 24 left.
All right, again, that is flight to Detroit. Another Delta 767.
Show us 24 left.
Number 2 for takeoff, this flight heading to Atlanta, Georgia, flight 528. The one lined up on 24 left is Delta Airlines flight 2096 heading to New Orleans, the 737-800. I know, Sarah. Gotta watch out for those Boston guys. They're all business. I'm telling you, all business. We used to have an ATC controller here from Boston. Remember? He was all business. He was the one that told the big Q cargo, the 777. Remember when it landed here on the north side? He said, oh, now you're going to cross over 12 runways. That was Mr. Boston, Mr. All Business, ATC controller. I asked Tater, whatever happened to him? He said he went back to the East Coast. That's why we don't hear Mr. Business Boston ATC controller anymore.
Cross 24 left, and Front 19 with you.
Delta 2119 LHR, caution turbulence, heavy 767 first parallel, running 24 right, clear to land.
Do you have Cathay Pacific Flight 882 coming up from Hong Kong at 777-300 ER, just 4 minutes out. We'll be arriving here on the north side. By the way, you know who's showing up here to LAX today? Holy moly! Lufthansa Queen, Yankee Papa, heading back here. Hopefully not for another holy moly event.
Delta 528 heavy, wind 1403, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey, clear takeoff 24 left, Delta 528.
South 765, caution with turbulence, runway 24 left, on wait.
Runway 24 left, silence and wait, Southwest 765.
South 2217, hold short of runway 24 left, clear.
We're just report as we can, Southwest, wait.
This flight heading to JFK. It's a Delta 767 300 ER.
Delta 528 heavy, contact SoCal departure.
Order SoCal 528 heavy on it.
We see a lot of Delta 767s here at LAX. Our next arrival here on the north side is Delta Airlines Flight 2119 coming in from Minneapolis, an A321. The Delta 767 is the flight coming in from JFK, Flight 713. We saw arrive here on the north side.
Runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, Southwest 765.
1219, runway 24 left, line of wait, port departing traffic is right. 24 left, line of wait. And Southwest Park.
We've got a couple of Alaska 737s. This is another Delta 757. Going to be taken off here on the north side. Alaska Airlines Flight 1219 heading to Seattle, 737-800 up first, followed by Alaska Airlines Flight 1315 heading to Portland on a 737 MAX 9. Third up, Delta Airlines Flight 403, an old TWA 757-200 heading to Boston, heading towards you, Sarah.
Running 24 right, clear to land.
We'll land 24 right, Cat 882.
Class 1219, maintain visual separation, RNAV Del Rey, running 24 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Del Rey, clear for takeoff.
John Zeller with a $5 super chat. By the way, John, before I start anything, sorry about your 49ers. All right. Kevin, hope you saw my email on the 1988 LA Times article on the 1968 proposed Palmdale Intercontinental Airport due to LAX congestion 56 years ago. No, I did not see that. Of course, I'm a little behind on my email, John, but it definitely interests me. I've been out there in Palmdale. Again, sorry about your 49ers, John. It was a horrible game, by the way, last night. Not one touchdown was scored between the 49ers and the Rams. Not one. All field goals. Barely even any first downs. I kind of expected going into that.
That's 1315 RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, over takeoff.
24 left, RNAV Del Rey, Alaska.
All right, up next is Cathay Pacific to 777-300 ER.
24 left, traffic 2 miles behind.
Yep, Yankee short 24 left, go 40 in.
Delta 403, Los Angeles Tower, runway 24 left, on point.
24 left, line up away, Delta 403.
1219, contact SoCal departure.
We're going to pull away from this, head to the Cathay Pacific. Now short funnel for 2-4 right.
403, wind 1707, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left over takeoff.
RNAV Delray, 24 left, clear for takeoff, 403.
2272, Los Angeles Tower, runway 24 left, on flank.
Left flank, 24 left, Delta 22.
Lock 1315, contact SoCal departure. So long.
So flight heading to Boston.
Roger, Midday, Cathay 882.
The line of planes waiting to cross over 24 left. All patiently waiting.
72, winds 2008, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left to takeoff.
RNAV Delray, clear takeoff, 24 left, Delta 20.
Southwest 4843, Los Angeles Tower, runway 24 left, on away.
4 left, line away, Southwest 443.
403, contact
Emirates
SoCal departure.
A380 Super heading here to the north side, running a little late, about almost a half an hour late, 33 minutes away, followed by Green Air Flight 11, the 747-8 Intercontinental. Looks like it will be following the A380 Super here today. Craig Russell gifting one Airline at Videos Live membership. Thank you so much, Craig. Robert Brunn with an awesome $20 super chat. Thanks so much, Robert. Since I saw the X-29 fly Edwards, it was really cool. Did you get some video? Maybe it was before the video craze. Imagine if we had cell phones like we did back in the 80s and 70s. Can you think of all the awesome video we would have had of all the... Oh, I can't even think about it. It makes me sad. Robert, thank you so much. Aviation Flights with the super chat. Thanks so much, Aviation Flights. Says hi, Kevin. A couple of days ago, it was my 2-year membership anniversary on AVL. Where does the time go, Kevin? You have such amazing mods on AVL. I have no idea where the time goes. I'll be honest with you. I'm in complete denial that Christmas is less than 2 weeks away. Time flies. I'm telling you. We're going to be up here for New Year's Eve before you know it. And we do have the best mods. Thank you so much.
Southwest 9217, traffic hold to position, cross runway 24 left, ground point.
Amelia gifting 5 Airline and Videos Live at memberships. Thank you so much, Amelia. Appreciate that.
Carol 48 at Yankee, cross runway 24 left, ground point 6518. 24 left, Yankee, ground, Carol 48.
All right, everyone's now going to cross over 24 left. Like a race over 24 left.
Cathay 882 heavy traffic is in position, cross runway 24 left.
Our legend Jane with the $550 super chat through PayPal. Thank you so much, Jane. Jane says, hi, Kevin. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, Jane. Boy, it's been a day already. You know, I get up early, about 5 a.m. in the morning. Got to be to physical therapy by 7 a.m. Got out of physical therapy, went and grabbed some coffee at Starbucks. Went and did a few things in the office, grabbed all the equipment, came up here. We're also, by the way, working on the finishing touches on the new South Side cameras. That's also being worked on here as we speak. We'll talk about it a little bit more, but yeah, we're getting excited about that. Thank you so much, Jane. Amazing support as always. And Ron and Linda Beck. With a $15 super chat through PayPal. Thanks so much, Ron and Linda. Skin and Italian Sub at Rinaldi's. Oh, that sounds good. We have made plans to return to the H in LAX first week in April. We love spotting landings from the Proud Bird. Proud Bird is a great place for plane spotting, that is for sure. Rinaldi's. Yes, please. All right, up next. Delta Airlines flight 2975 coming up in from Portland at an A319.
Confirm you were talking about Area 1 that the police officers away is, correct? CV7, I just want to confirm where you're going to be operating. CV7, roger.
On the south side, we do a Japan Airlines flight 15 heading to Tokyo Haneda, 777-300ER. This flight heading to San Jose, California, Delta Connection SkyWest flight 3902. It's an E175, followed by United Airlines flight 1791 heading to SFO, the 737-900ER.
TV7, okay. Cleared to maintain its Los Angeles Flight airspace on station. Los Angeles altimeter still 3017.
Alexander with the $5 super chat through PayPal. Thanks so much, Alexander. This is great work. Thank you very much. The very best greetings from Austria. Hello, Austria. Beautiful country, Austria. All right, we got that 777 rocking and rolling down at 25 right on the south side. We'll turn our cameras that direction. Again, that's flight 15 heading back to Tokyo Haneda and a 777-300ER. And back to the north, the flight heading to SFO. Someone just come down there, or was that you? Oh, I thought Kevin came down. What's that? Say that one more time. Oh, gotcha. No, I thought it was my contractor. I thought he came down. He's doing all right? No, it's all good. Oh no, I had enough. Thank you. Vasath with the super chat, thanks so much, Vasath. Darian with the $2 super chat, thanks so much, Darius. Hiya, Kevin. Sunny, snowing up to 20 20 here. Ooh, that is Michigan. That's all the snow you guys were having. Jack Edwards with a 499 euro super chat. Thanks so much, Jack. Says, hi, Kevin. It's Jack from the UK. I'm flying back home on February 17th, the 25 to the UK on British Airways 777 after a 2-week holiday. Looking forward to it. There you go. All right. We'll have a great flight. Ken Foster becoming a gold member. Thank you so much, Ken. And 39 Aeronautica Chief gifting 5 Airline videos live memberships. Thank you so much, 39. Aeronautica Chief. Good to see you. What was that, about a month ago? There at Imperial Hill. All right. So, before you guys start asking this question over and over again in the main chat, I'm sure a lot of you guys are asking, Kevin, when is the 24-hour, the new 24-hour, 7 days a week live feed on the south side here at the H Hotel? When is it going live? You teased us on Sunday. You teased us on social media. I've teased our mods with some video. Well, like I said, I've been monitoring the feed. The feed has been up. And of course I got in trouble for it at physical therapy today, but that's another story. So the pieces are coming together. There's a few things we're working on here today. If all goes well, and don't quote me on this, if all goes well, and I feel comfortable enough to hit the live button on it tomorrow, Saturday, if not sooner. Could be tonight. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's on its way. It's on its way. And with that being said, we've been doing a lot of testing, a lot of changing things here and there. We still have some things to do today. With that being said, please remember that this is AI cameras. This is not someone running the camera. So it's not going to be your Plane Jockey Kevin behind the camera. Some are going to be really framed perfectly, and some are going to be a little out of frame, but that's just the way it's going to be, and I think we have to keep that in mind.
Roger.
That this is basically a computer doing my job as a camera person, and as long as we keep that in mind and enjoy it, and I tell you, you guys are going to enjoy it, because I was watching the feed in the office, and I almost was late leaving the office today because I just can't stop watching it. You know, we have 2 cameras that are basically capturing all arrivals and takeoffs on the south side. There's a lot of action going on. So it's going to be the first of its kind, certainly here for Los Angeles. And we'll go live with it, and I'm sure we'll tweak things here and there. But it's a beautiful thing. Just ask Allison. Ask Jane. Jane's seen the feed. I shared the feed with Jane. Jane's a big supporter of our channel. A big reason that we have the south side cameras. So just ask Allison. Allison's been watching the feed. Allison, what do you think of the feed? This is Delta Airlines Flight 449 heading to Nashville, Tennessee in an A321. Our next arrival is Spirit, Flight 363, coming in from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas in an A320. Emirates A380 Super, now just 14 minutes out, will be arriving here on the north side, followed by Korean Air Flight 11, the 747-8 Intercontinental, coming in from Seoul, now just 19 minutes away. love it so much, you're going to stop watching the north side lockdown camera. I guarantee.
Delta 449, contact SoCal departure.
Yeah, we're switching departure, 449.
Had an Air China 777 freighter arrive on the south side. It looks like an Alpha 7 at turnoff.
Wings 363, cross runway 24 left.
Is there Nighthawk? There is nighttime plane spotting.
All right, we're going to cross 24 left ground.
And I believe we're the first of our kind AI camera setup where there's actually takeoffs and arrivals happening during the nighttime. We'll be the only setup in the world that actually has that going. Everyone else that supposedly has AI, scratching my head on some of that. After seeing how our setup is, I'm wondering if some of those that claim that they're AI are actually AI. But yes, you'll be able to tune in 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And if there's something going on the south side, you will see it. And in the meantime, if there's nothing going on, we have some nice, beautiful shots of the horseshoe of Terminal 7, the Eagle's Nest, the control towers. Those cameras, they're going to work hard. They're going to work really hard. If you guys were watching on Sunday when we were teasing the truckable cameras on the south side, there was a moment on Sunday where you actually saw the camera actually move from one side of the airport to the next, and it was literally within a blink of the eye. If you blinked, you missed it. That's how fast those cameras move. Now, apparently there is another AI camera, not in the US, but somewhere else, that claims it's AI. But if you watch that stream, you'll see how slow that camera moves from one area to the next. In fact, even Jerry commented on that, saying that the AI was too slow to move from the left to the right. Well, our AI cameras do not do that. So it makes me scratch my head and wonder if that's true AI or not. Is there an issue with BTS? What's wrong with BTS? Oh, looks like BTS.
Southwest 2275, contact SoCal departure.
Midday, Southwest 2275. Departure, Southwest 2275, 1.9, project 5000.
Still on tower frequency.
All right, I'll try to get BTS back up. It looks like Ed shut himself down. Next arrival here on the north side is the Pixar Pier livery, Alaska Airlines flight 1172 coming from Portland. It's a 737-800. Yeah, BTS will be back up in just a second. Sorry for the jerkiness. Blame Michael. All right, let me go back to, it looks like Ed just reset itself. All right, give me 1 second. We do have the Emirates A380 Super on the downwind leg. I do see the Queen. Queen is following the A380. There's a lot of clouds up there.
Left 1172, cross runway 24 left, ground plane 65. Discretion to left at the ground.
There's the Queen, which is following the Emirates A380. It's flight 11 coming in from Seoul. Yeah, there's some high clouds up there, so I think we're not going to have that clear shot.
4651 Los Angeles Tower, wind 2109er, or wind 24 right.
We get back to Ed here.
4661 on time, Pittsburgh, confirm runway 24 right for the west.
All right, BTS should be back up. WBHAR gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Robert. Appreciate that. Adventures with Mark with the super chat. Thank you so much, Mark. Says, hey Kevin, hope you're well. Any idea of dates for the 24-hour live show from the H Hotel for the next year? Would it be in June? I'd like to come over from the UK if possible. Great stream as always. Yeah, that's usually mid-June, I think, but don't quote me. Of course, I don't have the calendar out. It is a Friday, Saturday, mid-June. I can't remember if it's the 16th of June. Allison would probably have that written down somewhere. Mark, thank you so much. We'd love to have you out here. John Zoller back with the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, John. Since Southwest Airlines is selling some 5 to 6-year-old aircraft back to a leasing company and leasing them back for 3 years, hoping to improve their cash flow. Interesting. Eastern, the 777 making a left-hand turn onto Delta. Heading back to Shanghai, flight 586 will head to the south side. Next arrival, Southwest Airlines flight 4651 coming up from Salt Lake City at the 737-700, followed by the Emirates A380 Super.
Sky 3951, runway 24 left, last way.
Runway 24 left, line of way, Sky 3951.
Jets. Delta Connection, Sky West, 39 to 51, heading to the Valley of the Sun, Phoenix, Arizona. Air France, Flight 22, coming in from Paris into 777, heading to the south side. We do have the Emirates A380 Super, as well as Creener 7478, heading to the north side.
Hello, it's Emirates 83 Mike, Super, 10 miles, ILS 24 right.
Emirates A3 Mike Super, Los Angeles, Tower, wind 2608, runway 24 right, clear to west.
Airline runway 24 right, Emirates 83 Mike.
Avianca heading here to the north side. Avianca, Flight 523, heading back to San Salvador in this A320 Neo.
Cross runway 24 left, ground plane 65.
Emirates up next for arrival.
Skywest 3951, contact SoCal departure. Departure to East 39.
And our legend, Shane, gifting 50 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Shane. Amazing support. That's right, BTS is over here. Thank you so much, Shane. Hopefully you're watching BTS. Amazing support continues from our legend, Shane. Thank you so much, Shane. And Boopy. Good old Boopy. Thank you, Shane. Quick, we'll head to the south side to Air France, arriving on the 25 left.
011 Heavy Los Angeles Start, caution wake turbulence preceded by Super A380 2-mile final, wind 21010, runway 24 right to the west.
Let's head back to the north side, A380 alert.
Los Angeles Saturn, runway 24 left, miles and wait. They will exit Alma in Zulu, which is the farthest turn off here on the north side. Goes Yankee and then Zulu. This will be called the Bravo Bravo. Delta 523, wind 22010, RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, let's take off. Now the range, runway 24 left.
Creener Flight 11, the 747-8 Intercontinental up next. WestJets getting prepared for takeoff on 24 left.
Midday 3 Mike Superstar taxi, please cross runway 24 left and ground plane 65 traffic holds in
All right,
position.
as we head back to the east.
A3 Mike.
Green Air Flight 11, the 747-8, coming in from Seoul.
Midday 3 Mike Super, thank you. Traffic's about the mile final on the behind you. 0.65 once as you copy. Contact, so kind of
just come in weird. We've had this discussion with Captain Lou and Captain JC. The 8 is just a different aircraft.
Green Air 011 heavy, turn left at the high speed, cross runway 24 left, ground point 65, traffic hold in position.
Left at high speed, cross runway 24 left, contact, point 65, Plane 01.
Cross over 24 left, head to Tom Bradley.
Green Air 011 heavy, A firm, cross runway 24 left, contact ground plane 65 now.
Cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65, Plane 011. Josh, guys, for visual 24.
Still got the Emirates A380 Super heading, should be taking the bridge route.
Clear to land.
24 right, clear to land.
WestJet 1511 with 220 at 10, hard FL rate, only 24 left, FL rate, clear takeoff, 4 left.
Alright, I just got an update.
Los Angeles Tower, runway 24 left, flying away. Runway 24 left,
got an update. Things are looking good for a Saturday launch. Who's excited? Me! Of a 777 at Singapore, the Star Alliance livery, flight 11 heading back to Tokyo Narita, also heading up here for north side at takeoff. The Queen and the King over there on the far west side, north side of the airport will both be heading to Tom Bradley. Maybe it'll be overnight. Maybe it'll be overnight. Keep your eyes open overnight.
Kevin 134 Foxtrot, winds are 22010 on FL rate.
What do they call that? A soft opening? Soft opening? When no one's paying attention, that's when you open it. in case things go crazy, then no one's seeing it, right?
Singapore 11 heavy, Los Angeles Tower, traffic may cross Airfield, runway 24 left, full length on the way.
So it's amazing, the Korean Air Queen arrives before the Lufthansa Queen, who is running late here today.
653 Los Angeles Tower, wind 22011, runway 24 right, to the land, caution weight chairlift, heavy will depart parallel. Ticket 637, exit to the left. 637 traffic close position, cross runway 24 left, ground point 65.
637 cross 24
All right, so we're going to head over to the Star Alliance Singapore up next for takeoff. Singapore has two of these 777-300ERs in the all-white livery. And what I mean by all-white is that Singapore is the only Star Alliance livery that has the white tails. Everyone else has the black tail.
Heavy wind 230 at 13 RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, with the takeoff. Runway 24 left, takeoff, Singapore 1 Skyway 4756, Los Angeles Air, caution, wake turbulence. Runway 24 left, last wing. 24 left, Skyway 4756.
Fiji heading to the south side, flight 810 coming up from Nadi, next arrival. This flight heading to Arcata, United Express SkyWest flight 4756. It's an E175. Next arrival is Delta Airlines flight 673 coming up from Atlanta, Georgia on an A321, followed by a Delta Heavy, Delta Airlines flight 773, 767-300ER coming up from JFK.
Sky 4756 RNAV Delray, runway 24 left, looking takeoff.
With the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Avenor. Says I received an early Christmas present by qualifying for an IT job in the armed forces. Well, congratulations. That is awesome news there, Avenor. Way to go. United Airlines flight 2390 heading to Seattle on this one-year-old 737 at MAX 9.
Skyway 3694 at Victor, crossing way 24 left, down point 65. Victor, cross 24 left.
Lots of planes want to cross over. All right, up next is a Delta 767 to 300ER coming in from JFK, be followed by United Airlines flight 2679 coming in from Newark at a 757 to 200.
Los Angeles Tower, wind 230 at 12, runway 24 right for the left. The left 24 right.
Southwest pushing back from Terminal 1. It's flight heading to Sacramento on the 737-800 Southwest Airlines flight 4914.
Cross 24 left at the high speed over to ground.
Speedbird British Airways flight 283 heading to, coming in from London Heathrow in a 777 just a minute out will be a south side arrival. I believe we have that China Eastern 777 rocking and rolling down to 25 right. Back to the north side. United 757 at 200 coming in from Newark. OG 757. That must be a ship. Gifting 5 Airline and Videos Live memberships. Cranky. That's not a word I think when I think of you, Chip. Thank you, Chip. D-Mitch 108's becoming a silver member. And Stephen Bates becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much, Stephen.
Freeway 835 Los Angeles Tower, wind 23010, runway 24 right for the wind.
And Adventures with Mark gifting 5 Airline and Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate that, Mark. Thank you so much. Daniel Perkins with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Daniel. Says love the channel. Here's to 1 million subs in 2025. Well, I certainly hope that we get there. No guarantees.
4914, Los Angeles Tower, wind 22011, runway 24 left, line up and wait. 4 left, line up and wait.
Next arrival is Spirit Airlines flight 469 coming up from San Jose, California to A320 Neo.
Tower, Skyway 6465, Los Angeles Tower, wind 220 at 11, runway 24 right, third line. 24 right, third line, Skyway 6465. Southwest 4914, wind 220 at 11, RNF Delray, runway 24
Head
left.
over, capture the A320 Neo Spirit.
Takeoff Southwest 4914.
Delta 767 heading into Terminal 2. Our next arrival here on the north side is Spirit. Flight 835 coming from Atlanta, Georgia, also an A320 Neo. On the Plane Airways and the Star Alliance livery, Flight 126 coming up from Tokyo, Haneda on a 787-9 Dreamliner. 10 minutes out will be a north side arrival. ITA, bringing back the A330 Neo, coming in from Rome, flight 620, just 28 minutes away. Lufthansa Queen, still an hour and 4 minutes out. Oh boy. Holy moly. She gets another holy moly from me for being late here today. Allison M with a $2 super chat. Thanks so much, Allison. This is cool. Thank you, Allison.
Tower, Gulfstream 200 shows up with my
CKW. With a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, CKW. Says the Green Air Asiana merger is now approved. Looks like Asiana might stick around for a couple more years. Does it mean Star Alliance will lose Asiana? I would assume so. I mean, it takes a while to merge two major airlines together. In the process, we'll more than likely see a new livery. I'm looking forward to that, that's for sure. All right, next arrival is another Spirit A320 Neo. This flight coming in from Atlanta, Georgia. This Delta flight, the 737 900ER heading to Seattle, flight 2602.
It'll be your first left, cross runway 24 left, ground point 65, traffic goes in position. Victor, cross 24 left.
Was BTS down again? Boy, this Ed unit is something else here today.
Wind 220 at 11, RNF Delray, runway 24 left, come take off.
RNF Delray, 24 left, clear take off.
Okay, with 4099, Los Angeles Tower, wind 230 at 11, runway 24 right, to the left.
west. 3124 at Shadow West 3.
Kevin 6465 left at the high speed, cross runway 24 left, ground point 6 left.
Left here, cross 24 left, is number ground 47. 75,
That'll be point 65.
656, Shadow West 14.
Delta 2606, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal, Delta 2606.
BTS should be back up. First corporate jets, arrival of the stream. Airbus A220 heading in our direction here on the north side. This flight 501 heading to Charleston. It's an Airbus A220 300.
Cross runway 24 left, ground point 65.
ANA on the Pond Airways in the Star Alliance livery, flight 126 coming up from Tokyo Haneda 787-9 Dreamliner just over downtown Los Angeles. Oh, you guys are glad the BTS is back up. I don't know what's going on in BTS here today. Ed? What's going on, Ed? He's laying on the ground.
Moscow 501, Los Angeles Air Traffic, touchdown field, runway 24 left, on way.
Runway 24 left, west, Moscow 501.
Moscow 501, winds are 230 at 9er, RNAV Delray, runway 24
We'll
left.
see Breeze take off here on the north side too often.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24 left, Moscow 501.
I can't believe it's been a year, almost a year. It'll be a year in February. Then I went to Provo, Utah, up there to the Breeze headquarters.
753 Los Angeles, turn runway 24 right to the left. Skywest 4099, hold short, runway 24 left. Skywest 4099, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Breeze is a breeze. Just traveling and gaming. What a life for the $5 super chesses. Thank you for the awesome stream. Well, our pleasure. Thank you for the support. And Fletcher R. Smith gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Fletcher. A lot of gifted memberships here today. Thank you so much, you guys. If you were just gifted a membership here today, remember our Sunday show has 2 live drawings for free AVL merch. You do have to be an AVL member, even if you're gifted a membership. Right, let's head to the south side. We do have a 777 freighter rolling down. 25 right. Tuesday's show at Imperial Hill was something else. Not only did we have the A380s and 747s taking off on the south side, once again because of the closure of 24 left here on the north side. Not only that, it was a great show. Lots of takeoffs, lots of arrivals. But the clarity of our broadcast that day was amazing. Even my mom, who knows nothing about anything technical when it comes to video quality, she even told me on the phone, she said, there was something about your stream on Tuesday. It was just beautiful. It was just beautiful. She said beautiful over and over and over again. I said, yeah, I went and watched it on my big screen TV and it did look beautiful. And I honestly can't explain why. There was nothing done differently. Everyone thought we had a different camera. Same camera, same internet, same ad, same this, same that. It looked amazing on Tuesday. How's it looking today? Delta Airlines Flight 972 heading to JFK is 767-300ER heading up here for Northside at takeoff. JetBlue Flight 723 coming up from JFK and A321neo next up for arrival, followed by On the Pond Airways in the Star Alliance livery. Flight 126 coming up from Tokyo Haneda 787-9 Dreamliner. Maybe it was the lights on the Tuesday. We had that Malibu fire. Not that there was smoke in the air, but it was a big cloud of smoke in the distance. Yeah, it's always a bit hazy for the most part at LAX. Delta 767 heading to JFK, heading up here for Northside takeoff. Is an RS gifting 5 Airline and Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much.
574 Los Angeles Center, wind 23010, runway 24 right, upwind. Just 574, runway 24 right, upwind.
Right up next is the On the Pond Airways to Dreamliner in the Star Alliance livery. And for space, we use Sony cameras. Just ask Big Jet Jerry what kind of model we use. Oh, I kid Jerry. If you're watching, Jerry and Jelly. All right. Notice the black tail on that Star Alliance. Singapore only with the white tails.
Heavy, hold short, runway 24 left. 23 at Victor, cross runway 24 left, ground plan 65. Victor, cross 24 left, ground plan 126 heavy, cross runway 24 left, contact ground
Next,
plan 65.
Rob, a Frontier flight coming in from Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. Buck! The Pronghorn livery, flight 3211. It's an A320. Also have a Frontier flight heading up here to the north side. Rocky, the Wet Owl livery, heading to San Jose, California. Also have Air Canada Express Jazz flight 574 coming in from Vancouver, CRJ 900ER, number 2 for arrival here on the north side. The Delta flight heading to Honolulu, Delta Airlines flight 465 is 767-300ER that you see there. Alright, we're going to be in the top by Frontier. Heading in, heading out. Delta flight is doing. Looks like a U-turn. Should be heading up here for north side takeoff. Alex 2009 with the Flight Other Super Check. Good to see you, Alex. This afternoon, Kevin, watching the live stream while waiting for a long checkout line at Kohl's. Christmas shopping done yet? Christmas what? I wish you luck there, Alex. As I said, I'm in denial that Christmas is less than 2 weeks away. I'm not a shopper to begin with. Best of luck.
Frontier flight 4081, Los Angeles Tower, traffic crosses downfield, waiting for traffic out the south complex, runway 24 left, line of flight.
24 left, line of flight.
To say goodbye to 2024? Yes, I am. It's been a great year. Actually, Charlie's doing the year-end review video. He sent me the 25-page script yesterday that I had to voice. It took me about a half an hour from beginning to end to voice, and that's just my voice. That's not the actual clips. So he's busy at work, recapping the whole year, the whole 2024, the ups, the downs. It's been a good year. It's had its definite ups, definitely had its down. So I'm looking forward to 2025, absolutely. Are you guys?
Tower, SoCal was asking for a high rev. We can get the runway. It's a little fast. President 974 Los Angeles Tower, Roger, wind 22010, runway 24 right to the land. If I didn't do so already.
Also, a Delta 757-200 heading to Atlanta, flight 395, at number 3 for takeoff here on the north side.
481, wind 22010, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left of takeoff.
767 should be the next takeoff. Sarah the Real Deal there in Boston with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Sarah. Sarah's profile picture will definitely be in her year-end review. By the way, this is probably the last call between now and Sunday. If you have a photo, just like we see with Sarah there, with the plane jockeys, could be all of us, could be one of us, whatever it may be, as long as it's horizontal, send it to info@airlinevideos.com. It has to be horizontal format, which means not vertical. And I don't need any information besides the photo. Last call for photos is Sunday. Sunday is the last call for photos. And all your photos are vertical? No way. We made sure, Rudy and I made sure, if you took a vertical photo, we made sure to retake it. Again, this flight heading to Honolulu. It's a Delta 767-300ER. It'll be followed by a Delta 757-200. Have another Breeze aircraft heading up for a north side takeoff. Eton heading to the south side today. Flight 620 coming from Rome, 5 minutes out. Asiana, flight 204 coming up from Seoul, A350-900, 22 minutes out via north side arrival. Kevin, you're right. Busy on the 2-4s. Allison, you have to have a photo that's horizontal. Oh, I don't believe you.
Right past 564, left at the high speed, hold short runway 24 left. Left high speed, short 24 left,
I'm sure you guys don't mind. We're going to have the 767 just sit here a little bit longer. We can just sit here and listen to her all day long.
Delta 465 Heavy, wind 23010 and Del Rey, runway 24 left, takeoff. Takeoff 24 left, Del Rey, 427. 395, Los Angeles, turn, runway service, runway 24 left, wing, 24 mile line, wing. Police 3 Los Angeles, pass Los Angeles, 353, clear to Los Angeles, pass Bravo airspace, after to Los Angeles, altimeter 3016.
And that flight heading to Honolulu. This one heading to Atlanta. It's a 34-year-old 757-200. Originally delivered to Delta in June of 1990.
Del Rey, runway 24 left, up takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey, 24 left, takeoff, Paris, J4.
Delta 395, contact Cook departure. Departure, Delta 395.
Alaska Skywest at 3304, heading to Santa Rosa, California, D175. Now rocket and rolling down to 24 left. Southwest Airlines flight 3974, heading to San Antonio, Texas. 737 MAX 8 will be followed by Breeze Airways flight 709, heading to Pittsburgh, and an Airbus A220-300. It is very busy here on the north side, 24 left. Arriving on the south side.
Alright, San 254, cross runway 24 left, ground flight 65. Cross 24 left, ground flight 65, ground 24. Test 4133, cross runway 24 left, ground flight 65. Southwest, 3924, Los Angeles Tower, waiting for full chest gap, south complex. 2 minutes in position, runway 24 left, on the way. 24 left, runway 3974. Skywest 3304, contact Cook departure.
Over departure, Skywest 3304, good day.
Yes.
Liftoff to Queen is still 38 minutes out. Holy moly.
Southwest 3974, on departure, turn left heading 210. Winds are 2208, runway 24 left. Place to take off.
Southwest 3974, left turn 210, up to 5,000, left airport.
On 709, Los Angeles Tower, on departure, turn left heading 230, runway 24 left, we'll line up and wait. Southwest 3974 for now, just maintain runway heading. I'll let you know when to turn.
Runway heading for now, Southwest 3974.
Our second Breeze Airbus A220 taking off here on the north side. Again, this flight heading to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Southwest 3974, you can start your turn, contact Cook departure.
SoCal, start turn 77. Turn down.
American 1988, hold short 24 left.
Left short 24 left.
Mach 3709, wind 6208, runway 24 left, take off.
SpaceX launching in Brandenburg in 3 minutes, really?
Amigo 383, Los Angeles Tower, 24 left, on point. Army Top 0995, November Romeo, Los Angeles Tower, place to Los Angeles, South Color, there's a shoreline Los Angeles Tower, 24 left, line point, first party Kevin, good sec.
24 left, left, right, that's fine.
Oscar 709, you can tell your turn, contact, look at departure, up there.
Asiana Flight 204, the A350 coming in from Seoul, now just 8 minutes out. Actually, I can see her on the downwind leg. It looks like the clouds have kind of dissipated a little bit.
Delta 914, maintain visual separation with traffic, winds 2209 or an FDL rate, and with 24 left, let's take off.
FDL rate, 24 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 914.
So used to be an A380.
Tower,
Now with the merger, I don't know if we'll ever see this 204
913 Los Angeles
as an A380 ever again.
24 right, clear going, Delta 913.
Next arrival is Delta Airlines Flight 913 coming in from Detroit at A321. This flight heading to Portland, Delta Airlines Flight 2551 and this A319. We do have United Airlines Flight 1855 heading to Newark and a 787-10 Dreamliner number 2 for takeoff on the south side and 25 right.
South runway, just below there, ground 165, American 1980.
Go for lunch. I'll look for it. It's a little hazy.
1551 LA, correction, Delta 2551 LA, Tower, runway
Off there into the distance. It's where we normally see it. The rockets.
Delta 914, can extend the departure.
Departure Delta 914.
Look after 5 November Romeo, leaving LA Bravo, squawk 1200.
Oh, 20 seconds, 10 seconds, all right. All right, I'll keep my eyes out.
Delta 2551, RNAV Del Rey, runway C4 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV Del Rey, clear for takeoff, C4 left, Delta 25.
That's it, or a plane.
LA Tower, wind 230 at 10, runway C4 right, clear to left. Got it.
Tell if that's it or if that's an airplane. That's it? Gosh, I wish I could see it better.
Delta 2551, connect to go departure.
Go departure Delta 2551.
Are we sure that's it? That's a plane? Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell. I mean, that was coming out of the same area. Yeah. I think it's a little too hazy. Joe with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Joe. Says, hi, Kevin. My good friend on the Lufthansa Flight 456 coming in 50 minutes. Yes, we are waiting, running a little late. 33 minutes out. Estimated time of arrival is 2:32 p.m. Originally 1:05 p.m.
Delta 913, cross T4 left, ground point 65.
Cross T4 left, ground point 65.
Yeah, I didn't see anything else besides that. Yeah, there was nothing.
Southwest 2749, Alexander, runway T4 left, on its way.
It's a bird. Remember that drone that I thought that I got outside the In-N-Out burger from high atop the H Hotel? Turns out it was a bird. Wasn't a drone. Remember the drone reported off of In-N-Out? Remember that day? And I remember I zoomed in. I said, I got it. I got it. There's the drone. No, it was a seagull. I forgot to include that in the 2024 year-end video. Oh, well.
2749 RNF Del Rey, runway T4 left, then take off.
This flight heading to Chicago Midway, Southwest Airlines flight 2749.
So 2918, like that, approximately Sherman, set here about 350, touching down, wind 230 at 10, runway.
Sorry about the internet. This flight heading to Salt Lake City, Delta Airlines flight 1647 in A321 Neo. Second here, it looks like our internet doesn't like us much here today.
Around.
Sorry about that. We didn't miss anything. We did not. Ooh. What happened to this guy? Wow, just everything fall apart. Box.
United 2153. Can use Yankee if you want.
Dropped everything.
Cross B4 left, taxi via Yankee, hold short of Charlie.
Modem rebooted itself. Jeez. Sorry about that. I think we're back up to speed. I don't know. We were losing internet every which way. I think we're back up. All right. Sorry about that. We do have a heavy heading our way. Delta Airlines flight E6767, a 767-300ER coming in from JFK, 4 minutes out. Eva Air Flight 12, the 777-300ER coming in from Taipei, just 30 minutes out. Lufthansa Queen, Yankee Papa, holy moly, running late, still 27 minutes away. Find it? Okay, cool. Oh, no. Keep your money. Thank you. No, it's totally fine. Thank you. That Southwest flight 1854 heading to Vegas, 737-700. Thank you. That's very nice. You don't have to do that. Thank you. Excellent. Are you guys a member? Oh, you don't? Oh. Okay. Yeah, being a member is the best way to support.
Absolutely. 3842, let's have runway 24 left, line up away. 24 left, line up away, Skywest 3842.
Yes, yeah, we'll be up here. Probably starting a little bit later this year, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. 12:30, 1 o'clock, yeah. Yeah, it comes through the scanner through the audio board. All right, we do have a corporate jets coming in from Burbank. It's a Bombardier Global Express, all white.
3842, RNAV Delray, wind 2308, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. 24 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV Delray, Skywest 3842. Delta 767 Angela Tower wind 2308, runway 24 right, clear to land. Clear land 24 right, Delta 767.
Next is at Delta 767.
Global 1 Mike Golf, Victor, cross runway 24 left, contact ground 121.65. Left turn, cross 24 left.
afternoon, Delta 2914, ILS 24 right.
Okay, 3842, kind of still got a departure.
Partial, see you, Scott 3842.
2914, tower wind 230 at 10, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
Oh, land 24 right, Delta 2914.
Flight 767 on the 767-300ER. There is a Queen lighting up on the south side. DHL, Polar Air Cargo, flight 934, heading to Tokyo Narita, 747-8. Going to be taking off on 25 at left. Next arrival here on the north side is Delta Airlines, flight 2914, coming in from Seattle, and an A321neo. Followed by American Airlines, flight 1480, coming in from Honolulu, also an A321neo. Lufthansa Queen, now just 21 minutes out.
220 at 10, runway 24 right, cleared to land.
Certainly, 24 right.
You guys ready for the weekend? Any big plans for the weekend? Are you going shopping? You're gonna go join Alex at Kohl's. I tried to do my healthcare shopping today. I thought we had until the 15th. I got a notification on something that I don't even belong to. Said you have until the 15th to figure out your health care for next year. I said, oh my gosh, that's like 2 days. I better get into it. So I logged in to the network that I belong to. They said you have until December 31st. So I was like, oh, all right. Everything's already picked out. That's the only shopping that I've done.
November, Southwest 1854, Midday.
Next arrival, American Airlines flight 1480, coming in from Honolulu, a 4-year-old A321neo. not just 15 minutes out. The dreaded 2 o'clock hour at LAX. This is the hour that drags on between 2 and 3 p.m. It's the slowest time at LAX. So actually the Queen running late here today is actually a good thing. Spices the 2 o'clock hour up a little bit. Waiting patiently, will be taking off on 24 left, heading to Vegas. Southwest Airlines flight 1854 is 737-700.
Maker 1480, cross 24 left, ground point 65.
Clear cross 24 left, left ground.
Southwest 1854, the tower runway 24 left on FOA, traffic.
Todd with a $5 super chat. Thanks so much, Todd. So say Kevin, getting ready to buy a sweatshirt from the store. A hoodie or sweatshirt? I don't think we have a lot of sweatshirts. We do have sweatshirts. Just keep in mind, the sweatshirts and the hoodies run a little bit smaller than the t-shirts. So if you're medium, I would definitely go with a large. Thank you, Todd. And this flight heading to Vegas. Lots of Neos. Another Delta A321 Neo heading to 24 left. Sean from Bavaria with the super chat. Thanks so much, John. Thanks for the great stream and the great views from your position. Thank you so much for tuning in for Deutschland. We're high atop the H Hotel. One of the best views overlooking LAX. stay at the H Hotel. We do have a discount code for you guys. Just head over to airlinevideos.com. There on the main page, you'll see the H Hotel link. Give you rooms on discounts, room discounts, as well as parking discounts. If you are bringing a car to park here, do not book parking on the website. Make sure you book that when you do arrive. They'll give you the 50% off discount for parking on location. That is Southwest Airlines Flight 2693 heading to Austin, Texas. A 1-year-old 737 at max 8.
Medevac 5 Alpha Kilo, leaving LA Bravo.
Lufthansa Queen, number 2 for Bravo, should be followed by the EVA Air 777-300ER, Flight 12, coming in from Taipei. Also have United Airlines Flight 2403 coming in from New York, a 787-10 Dreamliner, 13 minutes out, also looking like a north side arrival. So the Lufthansa Queen here today, Yankee Papa, wearing the 1500th sticker. It's in the back of the plane. That was the plane. The holy moly! Holy moly, we're getting the go around. Remember that? Back in April. The hard landing. Well, it wasn't even a landing, but she tried to land it. It was hard. Bounced, almost landed on its front landing gear, which is horrible to see. You don't want to see that. That's where that holy moly came from, by the way. It wasn't just the hard landing, it was the holy moly, what are we going to see next?
Lufthansa 456 Heavy, like runway 240, left 10, runway 24 right, clear to land. 24 right. Medevac 5 Alpha Kilo, Los Angeles helicopters, roger that. Landing at the Atlantic ramp will be at pilot's own risk. The wind is 250 at 10, Los Angeles altimeter 3017. And lifeguard Medevac 5 Alpha Kilo, traffic at your 5 o'clock, 1 mile westbound.
Still good for
JetBlue Airbus descending out of 1000, caution wake turbulence. They're landing 25 left. Medevac 5 Alpha Kilo, give me 15 degrees to the left so their TCAS doesn't go off. 15 left.
Yes, we'll be doing the New Year's Eve show. We'll be high top the H Hotel. Many of you guys have already booked your rooms here at the H. If you got nothing else to do and you're in town, come join us here high atop the H Hotel. I got cookies. I got official Airline Videos Live cookies.
Direct Atlantic there. Appreciate the space.
Why are we watching the southwest? Because I gotta be honest with you, there's absolutely nothing. I got nothing. It's the dreaded 2 o'clock hour. I got the Queen coming up next. Oh, by the way, we do have a shout out. Shout it out. Shout out to Luke D in Centerville, Virginia. Your dad was high atop the HOTL with me here earlier. Wanted me to give a shout out to you, Luke. Luke D there in Centerville, Virginia. You've got some trading cards and a goodie bag on your way, Luke.
Sorry, you guys are on your head. Runway 24 right.
Eva 012 Heavy LA Terra, caution link turbulence following Heavy 747, wind 240 at 10, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Runway 24 right, clear to land, 1.
Down to 456 Heavy, cross runway 24 left. Where do you park?
4.
Say again the gate number.
Sorry, 5.
Down to 456 Heavy, taxi via Yankee, hold short of Charlie.
Yankee, hold short of Charlie.
Crossing number 24 left, we'll head to Tom and Bradley. All right, Eva Air, next arrival here on the north side.
Lufthansa 456 Heavy 121.75. Eva 012 Heavy, cross runway 24 left, turn left on taxiway Echo.
The next arrival is another heavy United Airlines flight 2403, a 787-10 Dreamliner.
United 2403 Heavy, wind 240 at 10, runway 24 right, clear to land. 24 right, clear to land, 2403 Heavy. Eva 012 Heavy, contact ground 121.75. 2693, RNF Delray, wind 24010, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
For that, taking up 100 Delray,
Stuffhead with a super chat. Thank you so much. This is hello Kevin. I'm on that Lufthansa 747-8. Glad to be back in LA. Well, welcome back. Looks like you had a nice landing.
About 4 minutes.
All right, up next is that United Dreamliner coming up from Newark. No, I'm not looking forward to I'm not looking forward to the holidays because I'm not ready for it. Which brings me to another subject conversation. So we will have a Christmas Eve show on Tuesday, the 24th. More than likely we'll be at Imperial Hill. Now, Christmas Day, I haven't gotten there yet. We might do a Christmas Day show, which is on a Wednesday as well. We'll figure out what that location is. But certainly Christmas Eve at the moment here on Airline Videos Live. And of course, New Year's Eve will be high atop the H Hotel. We have an old America West A319. Flight heading to SFO. This 23-year-old A319 originally delivered to America West in December of 2000. Hey, it's your birthday!
121, 65, United 24, South 1247, ILS 24 right. 447, LA Airline 250 is 10, runway 24 right, clear to land. South 1247, 24 right, clear to land.
Still in on that DHL Polar Cargo Queen on the south side.
Runway 24 left, left takeoff.
Alright, that's Delray 24 left, left takeoff, right,
1166, LA runway 24 left, 94 left, 94 southwest. departure.
Midday, American 677.
Southwest Airlines flight 1166.
That was 1166
heading to Kansas City. It's 737-700. Next arrival is Southwest Airlines flight 1247 coming in from Reno on a 737-800.
Traffic about 3 miles to the east of you. They appear to be inbound to Hawthorne, descending out of 2000, types unknown. I'll let you know if he descends below 1.9. That was 265 Whiskey, LA Airline 250 is 10, runway 24 right, clear left.
Runway 24 right, LA.
That was 1166, clear departure.
Delta Airlines flight 715 heading to Atlanta and A321 heading over here for north side of takeoff.
0.65.
Alright, Victor, cross runway 24 left, Delta 6.
What happened to my busy airport? Like disappeared.
Runway 24 left at the full length, line up away.
Alright, 24 left, full length, line up away, so let's go.
Whiskey 24 right, clear left. Delta 15, RNF Delray, runway 24 left, flip takeoff.
RNF Delray, 24 clear takeoff, 24 left, flip takeoff, Delta 7.
In there about Nighthawk. Let me address that real quick. So a lot of people have been asking me, are we going to see Nighthawk here tonight? Are we going to see Nighthawk during the week? It's difficult right now because your plane jockey, Kevin, has to be at physical therapy Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m., which means I get up at 5 a.m. So technically I could go late here tonight, but I've been up since 5 a.m. and that starts taking a toll on your plane jockey, Kevin. So on Tuesdays, yeah, that would be another great night for Nighthawk, but if I'm not here until 10 o'clock, that doesn't give me much sleep before my next day for physical therapy. So for the moment, because of physical therapy taking priority during the week, a Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday, that kind of limits my ability to do Nighthawk during the week. That is the reason, not that I don't want to do it, and I will bring it back. You guys have to remember, and I was talking to Allison this morning, I'm not 100% yet. I'm not 100%. And only just a few weeks ago, I was at 40%. More than likely, I'm probably hovering around 55 or 60. So I'm on my way. Well, we're halfway to the finish line. And with that, we all just need to remember that it's great that I'm out here doing live streams during the week again, but we're not back to where we were before the accident. So just keep that in mind. Nighthawk will be back. Giving you Nighthawk again on Friday nights, I would certainly do it. Maybe next week I tell Michael on Wednesday, hey Michael, I won't be here on Friday. You won't see me on Friday because I got Nighthawk on Friday. Take that, Michael. I'm sleeping in on Friday because I got the Nighthawk. How do you like that? That could be a promo for it. Take that. I'm doing Nighthawk. Well, I could start later. That is definitely true, but then we missed the afternoon rush. I would definitely have to get a nap in between. Alice says I don't approve you skipping PT. Well, see, I'm in a crunch. I'm in a crunch right now. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? PT is important. Nighthawk is important. All right, I believe we have the Queen now rolling down at 25 left. Nope, Korean Air Cargo 777 freighter. Those empty gates, Terminal 7. We are still waiting on that DHL, Pulley Air Cargo Flight 934 heading to Tokyo Narita, 747-8. Next arrival, 4 minutes out, Delta Airlines Flight 2678 coming up from Vegas in the 737-800. Are asking about the new camera stream. I asked the question just a few moments ago. It looks like Saturday, not quite sure what time on Saturday, the new Southside camera setup will go live tomorrow.
2678 tower, 24 right clear to land. And helicopter with the 435 off the field. Go ahead.
I agree, Sarah. Missing one PT day. On my off day yesterday, I did my wall climbs, I did my pulleys, I did this, I did that. I did my chopping lumber. Looks like a lumberjack. I did all that. So could I replace that by not going to PT one day? I'm starting to get to that mindset because I feel like, and don't get me wrong, physical therapy is very important to my recovery, but I almost feel like physical therapy is running my life. It's dictating everything that I do. Delta flight heading to JFK, flight 991, 767-300 ER. Looks like we have Lot Polish Airlines flight 21 coming up in Warsaw, 787-9 Dreamliner, 15 minutes out. Sarah's going to send a note to Michael. Listen, from one Bostonian to another. Oh, that's right. You know what? I do have, I have no PT during the week of, well, actually one day, the 23rd. And then I'm off of PT for like a week and a half. So I do have some weeks coming soon where I don't have to show up. I don't have to get up so early. So expect some, maybe that will be a week that we do some Nighthawk. The week that I don't have PT, the week of between Christmas and New Year's. There we go. Oh, we just solved our own problems already. See what happens when you start talking it out. That's what Rudy and I do all the time. Just talk it out. You'll eventually come up with something. The Nighthawk comes out for Christmas. You guys aren't even going to care. Once the new Southside cameras go live, you're not going to care about Nighthawk. I guarantee it.
Have up to Roger and check in for me. Delta 2278, company holds position, cross from 24 left, ground point 65.
Nothing is moving at a fast pace here on the north side here today. This flight heading to JFK, flight 991.
Visual separation approved. You're ready to contact 3 miles northeast of Austin Airport, 800.
says Nighthawk week is appropriate during the longest nights of the year. There you go. The Hawk will fly once again.
Tower, good afternoon. CS3, CS3, proceed on runway 24 right for inspection. Traffic on a 14 mile
I
final.
believe LAX right now. No worry, no rush. You're in no rush to go to JFK, right? Just sit there, wait a few minutes. Feel about being able to see planes landing and taking off on the south side all throughout the night, every day of the week. That's why I say by the time Christmas comes around, you guys aren't going to care about Nighthawk. You'll be like, Kevin, we're over Nighthawk. We got the 24-hour feed now. Thanks.
What's your airborne all traffic for you that you're going to pass behind on the south complex? Early turn is heading 210 is approved, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, early turn, that's what he's waiting for.
Takeoff 24 left, Delta 991 heading.
Hey, James. Yeah, we're a day away.
South 2756, Roger, there's one-way inspection progress. It's 12 o'clock in mile westbound, climb out of 2000.
I got a contact Delta 901.
Delta 901 heavy, thanks. Maintain visual separation. Contact SoCal departure. They're continuing straight out.
Okay, so I'll get over departure Delta 991 heavy.
So Delta was waiting for this early turn.
Stop 1335, runway 24 left, line up and wait. 24 left, line and wait, Delta 630.
Tower, CS3, clear 24 right at 6, only church.
Top street, mate. Delta 2766, runway 24 right, clear to land. 24 right, clear to land.
All right, we got that Queen and now rolling down that 25 left on the south side.
At the shoreline, fly heading 271, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Heading 271, clear for takeoff, level 1335.
Next arrival on the north side, Delta Airlines flight 2766, coming in from Portland in A319. Looks like a lot heading to the south side. Possibly a United Airlines flight 2657, coming in from Chicago O'Hare, 777 at 200, 11 minutes out, possibly north side arrival. Hawaiian heading to the south side here today. Flight 10 coming in from Honolulu.
Stops 4080 LA Tower, running 24 right, clear to land. Stops 635, contact Coca departure.
Okay, shuttle 635.
To Detroit, Delta Airlines Flight 708, A321, heading down for a north side takeoff. Next arrival is a flight coming up from Phoenix, Arizona, 737 MAX 8, Southwest Airlines Flight 4080.
Victor, cross runway 24 left, contact ground 12165, good day.
Cross 24 left to Victor, ground point 65, good off the
20. It is 3 o'clock here in the Southland. Sarah, we'll see you later. Sarah, I'm not going late here today. I'm going to try to save my shoulder for Sunday. This will be a little short stream here today. Of course, we don't have a lot of action, and I also have to work on the south side cameras as soon as we're done here today, so my work is not done here at the H. We will be back for the big Sunday show starting at 10 a.m. Pacific, back at an Imperial Hill.
Stop 2409 LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land. Delta 708, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
A little turn and burn action. Maybe. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, LA is not very busy today. We are getting the United 777 here on the north side. We'll be following that Southwest flight coming up from Nashville, 737 MAX 8, Southwest Airlines Flight 2409. Very cold at LAX, not too bad. That's true, not busy but relaxing. Just the sounds of the noises here at LAX is enough to make you want to take a nap, right? special livery on the south side. Go Cougs! E-Jet. Arriving there on the south side. I thought for sure that was heading here to the north side.
Got 3776, runway 24 left, out of weight.
Heading to Tucson, Arizona.
Short runway 24 left to Victor.
Hold short, 24 left at Victor. Walk next to United 2657 Heavy, Jacoby.
Got 3776 on FL Ray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. United 2657 LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 24 right, United 2657.
Cabin 105 Whiskey LA Tower, runway 24 left, minus wind.
24 to the final point, Delaware, 105.
Airport department traffic set.
Delaware 105.
Delta 5 Whiskey, maintain visual separation, runway 24 left, go for takeoff, on FL right.
Visual separation on FL right, different takeoff, 24 left, Delaware 105.
All right, up next is the United 777 coming in from Chicago O'Hare.
Southwest 568 LA Tower, runway 24 left, full length, on its way.
Wait, full length, we're not Southwest 568.
47 RNF Del Rey, the 250 over 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNF Del Rey, 24 left, clear for takeoff, Alaska 1147.
Alaska 47, contact SoCal departure, get in.
Alaska 47, good day.
That was 5749 LA Tower.
A lot of Polish Airlines heading up here to the north side. She should have just landed here on the north side. I like to do those long taxis. So I think we're going to end today's show, believe it or not, on the Lufthansa A380, which is just 31 minutes away.
Delta 1715 LA Tower, good afternoon, River 248, go to land.
Go ahead, 248, Delta 1715.
Arrival here on the north side is Delta Airlines Flight 1715 coming in from SFO on an Old Northwest A320. So the line is heading to the north side of Tom and Bradley.
Almost there, just have to check my phone.
Okay, let me know.
Melissa M. and Rachel W. with the same 100%. Thank you so much, Rachel. 60 Gregma becoming a silver member once again. Thank you so much, 60 Gregma.
Okay, Whiskey, cross 24 left, contact ground, Delta, 1750.
It's Friday the 13th. I'm being reminded of this.
Got 4126, talk to runway 24 left on its way.
24 left, 5 point, 4126.
Kavinsky there from Chicago. Gifting 10 Airline Infinity Live Event memberships. Thank you so much, Linda. I hear you need some of our sunshine.
26 at the shoreline.
Well, if we have too much of it here today. Thank you, Linda. See a little bit more of it on the south side. Airlines flight 422 coming up from Honolulu, a 767-300ER, 6 minutes out.
Please 3 squawk 0243. Scout 4633, cross 24 left, ground point 65. Cross 24 left, ground point 65. Scout 4126, contact SoCal approach.
Roger, good day, Scout 4126.
Avianca A320 Neo heading back to San Salvador, flight 525. This aircraft just brand new, just delivered in September of this year. next takeoff here on a slow LAX.
Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff, 1260 Runway Del Rey, clear for takeoff 24 left, 3281. Fox 525, contact, SoCal approaching. SoCal departure, back up 525 today. Los Angeles Tower, Del 422, Heavy, ILS 24 right. Del 422, Heavy, LA Tower, good afternoon, runway 24 right, clear to land. Clear to land, 24 right, Delta 422.
The Delta 767 coming in from Honolulu up next for arrival.
Inbound visual 24. Southwest 3281, contact SoCal departure, good day. Southwest 3281. South 1662, LA Tower, welcome, 1260.
Followed by Southwest Airlines Flight 1662 coming in from Sacramento on a 737-700.
Heavy cross 24 left at Whiskey, contact ground point 65.
Cross 24 left at Whiskey, 0.65.
Crossing over at 24 left, we'll head to either Terminal 3 or 2 here on the north side. We do have the big Q, Qatar Airways Flight 740 heading back to Doha, A350 1000 heading to the south side. Lufthansa A380 Super Flight 452 coming in from Munich, running about 15 minutes behind, 8 minutes out.
you visual 248.
Got 59 on fuel car, grab new, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, sir.
Loving the Southwest action here today. Next, Bravo at Delta Connection, SkyWest Flight 3902, coming from San Jose, California, E175.
Top 1662, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Cross 24 left, over ground, point 65, top of 1662.
Alan Heiner with the $50 super chat through PayPal. Thank you so much, Alan. Alan says, great stream as usual. Have a great weekend. Well, thank you, Alan. You have a great weekend, too. Will you be back for the big Sunday show? That's just a few days away. Oh, yes. And, Alan, control yourself, Alan. Tomorrow, the launch of our new 24/7 live camera setup here at the H Hotel. I got to have a new name for it. Just Southside cameras isn't going to work. Tomorrow, I did get an update. It will not happen overnight. It will not happen overnight. I repeat, it will not happen overnight. It will be sometime tomorrow before afternoon. So keep that in mind. That's local time. Well, it's not actually at Clutter's Park. It's actually here at the H Hotel. It's technically the H cam. The H cams, there's two cameras. Our next arrival is at Lufthansa A380 Super.
Turn left at Victor, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65 today.
West Victor, cross 24 left, ground point 65, Skyers 390.
These scans will not be static. They will actually be following the planes as they arrive and take off. They're AI cameras. No one will be behind the controls. It's all AI generated, following the action 24/7. There, we got a heavy taking off on the south side. The big Q, the A350 1000. With the $2 super chat, thank you so much, GE. This is another great stream. Love the idea of 24/7 viewing. I gotta tell you, GE, I was watching the stream. The stream has been up for the last 24 hours. And I've been watching it, and I can't stop watching it. I just can't stop watching it. So I look forward to it. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to it. If all goes well, and we like it, if we really, really like it, we'll try to replace the north side static cameras with north side trackable cameras as well. My audio's low?
452 Super LA Tower,
I can hear myself.
What's your gate today?
Up next, A380, Lufthansa Flight 452, coming up from Munich. Now just 2 minutes out. Friend Mina P gifting 5 Airline Videos Live memberships. Thank you so much, Mina. Long-time viewer, long-time supporter of the channel. Thank you so much, Mina. Well, we'd rather have the planes louder than Kevin. Oops.
On the 452 Super, cross runway 24 left, turn left on Echo, contact ground 12165. No, it's 12165.
Crossing over 24 left, we'll head to Tom Bradley. Airlines Flight 108 coming up from Tokyo Narita, 747-8, next arrival on the south side. Mike is asking, will there be live chat on the new AI streams? Yes, yes, there will be. There's been talk about making those into member-only chats only because at some point when we're live, like when I'm live, we've technically 3 live chats open. That's a lot for our mods. And the way to cut down on potential spam or anything is to limit those to member-only. But we haven't gotten that far yet. It's been a thought. We'll see how it goes. Of course, when we're live here, this is our main focus. When we're live, it will always be open to subscribers. They do such a great job already. Kyle, the ETA tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be releasing the new AI cameras on the south side. I don't have a time just yet. Should be earlier than later. With the Queen arriving on the south side. Nippon Cargo Airlines Flight 108 coming up from Tokyo Narita to 747-8. And then I think we're going to wrap up today's show. Exit on Alpha 8.
Please relieve Bravo Raceway Squawk 25, stay approved.
Alyssa M. back with a $10 super chat. Thanks so much. Alyssa says, love the stream, Kevin. It was funny how you said my name wrong earlier by accident, and I know you meant well. It was a good laugh from my husband and I to end such a busy week. Keep up the great work. Well, you know, sometimes I look straight down and I just say whatever comes out of my mouth. Sometimes it's the right name, sometimes more than likely it's the wrong. But Alyssa M., thank you so much.
Sorry, 1945, 24 right.
Headed 1945, LA Tower, runway 24 right, clear to land.
We do have SAS heading our way. We'll stay up a little bit longer here. We also have Air France, the 777-300ER heading back to Paris.
Legion 771, you ready from Echo 8 there, or Romeo?
We can take Echo 8 at Legion 771.
Legion 771, runway 24 left at Echo 8, clear for takeoff, RNAV to Del Rey.
24 left, Echo 8, RNAV to Del Rey, clear for takeoff, Legion 771.
Please understand, I'm not 100% here. Still not 100%. Not an excuse, not a crutch.
Runway 24 left, cooling, Air France 23 kilo.
Yes, line up and wait, Air France 23 kilo.
Line up and wait, Air France 23 kilo.
Alright, Air France heading to 24 left, SAS heading to 24 right.
Air France 23 kilo heavy, RNAV Del Rey, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Del Rey, clear to takeoff, Air France 23 kilo heavy.
Legion 771, contact departure.
Good day, Legion 771.
Bye. Heavy, Los Angeles Tower, good afternoon. Caution turbulence, heavy 777 for the parallel, we're going to 24 right for the land. United 1945, hold short of runway 24 left.
Hold short of 24 left, United 1945.
Canada Navy 931 Heavy, what's your gauge?
130.
United 1945, cross runway 24 left, contact ground point 65.
Cross 24 left, ground point 65, United 1945.
Air France 23 kilo heavy, contact lookout departure.
Departure, Air France 23 kilo heavy.
Delta 2004 Tower, you ready from Echo 8 or Romeo?
Not quite yet, Delta 2004.
Okay.
You see the moon?
2004, ready to go.
Up 2004, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff. Caution wake turbulence, RNAV Delray.
Clear for takeoff, caution wake turbulence, RNAV Delray, Delta 2004.
Up 523 tower, runway 24 left, line of wind.
Line of wind, 24 left, Delta 500.
Canada Navy 931 Heavy, hold short, runway 24 left.
All right, you guys, I think my arm has had enough here today. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Michael. All right, so that's going to do it for us here high atop the H Hotel. Just almost 4 hours here today. That's not a bad show from high atop the H Hotel here on a Friday. So we have a big weekend ahead. Tomorrow we launch the new 24/7 live stream. Those are AI trackable cameras here from high atop the H Hotel, overlooking the south side. It's a beautiful view, day and night coverage. Oh yeah, those cameras don't take a break. They will track every single takeoff and arrival here at LAX. Well, on a good day. They may miss a few. They're, a computer. Got to give them a break, right? I miss a few too. Got to give the AI computers a break too. So that will happen tomorrow. Then we'll be back for the big Sunday show starting at 10 a.m. Pacific back at Imperial Hill there for the big Sunday show. So big weekend ahead here at Airline Videos Live. Thanks you guys for tuning in here today. Thank you so much for your awesome support. All of you, thank you so much. A lot of memberships here today as well. If you were just gifted a membership, make sure to come back for the big Sunday show. We have 2 live drawings throughout the course of the day. And of course, thanks to our great mods, always doing a great job. Thanks you guys. Boy, I'm sorry I'm adding another live stream to the mix. All right. And of course, thanks to our partners here at the H Hotel. If you'd like to book a room, make sure to go to airlinevideos.com. Right there on the main page is that clickable link that will take you to the page. To the page. Here, I thought that was later Taylor. Later Taylor for a second. All right, so that will take you to the H Hotel and give you the discounted rates. I'll actually take you to the Hilton's website and give you the discounted rate on the rooms. And parking, once again, do not book that on the website. Book that once you arrive here at the H Hotel. All right. Thanks, you guys, for your awesome support. Thanks for tuning in here today. Yeah, I was a little slow here at LAX, but sometimes that happens. We'll make it up for tomorrow.
LAX Tower 3325, visual 24 right.
Tower 3325, LAX Tower 24 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 4 right, 3325.
Do what Allison says on your way out. Remember, I don't tell you what to do anymore. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the new 24/7 chats right here on Airline Videos Live. We'll see you on Sunday as well from all of us here at Airline Videos Live. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
556, cross 24 left, what's your gate?
Cross 24 left and 8.65 off.
Unit 556, contact ground point 65.
26.65, Canada, 55.
Stop 2625 tower, running 24 left.